Hello dear friends! So in this video I'm going to take you with us to the one-day trip we had in Athens. I had to go to Athens during this day in particular because I had some paperwork that I needed to get done in the embassy. So we booked the tickets from Khania, and as you see now we are on our way to the city center. To be honest with you guys, as much as we love Greece in the summertime, we also equally love Greece in the wintertime. I know that Greece in our collective thoughts is mainly a summer destination, yet hear me out. Greece has more in the winter than what meets the eye. With many things to do in the city or places to visit outside of the city, from snowy mountains to cozy villages, the mainland as well as the islands have a different vibe in the winter. My husband and I just love Greece in the cold season. We make sure to go back to Khania multiple times during the winter to enjoy the calm of season. Also in Greece, traditionally, they have many festivities during the winter times. Apart from celebrating Christmas, they have occasions all the way until Easter, and it's packed with festivities. Here we are, almost there. It takes 40 minutes from Athens International Airport, Eleftherios Venizelos, to the city center of Athens. And here, as I mentioned to you before, we are headed to the embassy for me to finish all the paperwork. It will not take long, maybe an hour or so, and then we'll get on our way to the square and to figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day. This is our first time in Athens during the winter. This is so exciting for us. I'm looking forward to go to the square. They have the main Christmas tree and decorations around the Syntagma. It looks gorgeous in the pictures and the videos that I've seen on Instagram and the social media. I can't wait to have a look. Now we're walking from the parking lot where we have kept our car, passing by all of these bakeries, with the yummy spanakopita and all of these pies that Greece is famous for. Looks so yummy, although we cannot have bread or gluten. Still, the looks and smell of these pies melt my heart. This gorgeous 21-meter high tree traveled from Karpenisi in South Epirus to get illuminated with splendid Christmas lights and fun decorations to welcome the festive season in Athens. So of Athenians and visitors flock to the Syntagma Square to see it and the rest of the gorgeous decorations around the city every year. I didn't realize before that they do place it on top of the square's fountain. That's incredible. And also here you can see they are building the stage for the illumination of the tree ceremony. There will be live music, carols, colors and many surprises. Sadly, we're only here for the day and we missed it. Hopefully, in the future we'll plan it better and we'll be part of it. Syntagma Square is so central that it's one of the busiest transport hubs in Greece. And it's the heart of the commercial activity. You can use the metro or tram to reach this vital area with many things to do in just a short walk away. Here we're walking right behind the square to see the 19th century old royal palace housing the Greek parliament. And every hour, the changing of the guards ceremony to honor the fallen performed by the presidential guards also known as the Evzons. This is a special unit of the Hellenic army who guard the monument of the unknown soldier in front of the Hellenic parliament and the presidential mansion. After the ceremony, they will be on guard and will stand motionless, expressionless, and mostly not to utter a word. They also raise the Greek flag at the Acropolis every Sunday, right after sunrise, and lower it at sunset. It's a high honor for a soldier to be selected to join the Evzons. And the clothes they wear and the routine they perform hold so much symbolism of bravery and courage of the Greek people.
Pensé que seguía filmando.
What a simple, calm, and collected way of representing Greece. I have so much love for these gorgeous Evzons, with their uniforms that is handmade with intricate details, each representing a concept from their history as dignified fighters who proved their worth in many historic moments. The Christmas season in Athens kicks off early December with festive decorations in shops, restaurants, and bars, making the city sparkle with magical ambience. And celebrations continue until Epiphany Day on January 6th, that holds a festive tradition in itself, too. So there is more than a whole month of festivities to enjoy in Greece. Traditionally, the New Year is when Aios Vasilis, who is the Greek version of Santa Claus, brings gifts to the kids on January 1st. Also on the occasion of the New Year's, traditionally people around Greece, they bake the Vasilopita, where they hide a coin or a toy, and whoever gets it has a wonderful luck in the year to come. We are now in Kolonaki Street. It's an upscale district of Athens, famous for its chic atmosphere, sophisticated restaurants, and high fashion stores. are walking in Ermo Street, which is considered the fifth most expensive shopping streets of all of Europe. As one would expect, being in the capital of Greece, Athens is more international than other Greek cities, with many upstreet and high-end stores. This shopping district is a haven for strolling, having a coffee to go, also to sit in one of the many trendy cafes, tasting the street food, or going for a meal in a restaurant. This street has it all of which far away from congested traffic. Walking around and enjoying the bustling energy of the season. In front of us, you can see, and in the heart of Ermo Street, the Holy Church of the Presentation of the Virgin Mary, Panaia Kapnikaria, is one of the oldest churches in Athens, built around the year 1050 AD, over the ruins of an ancient temple that honored the goddess Athena. This admirable Byzantine church is dedicated to the Annunciation of the Virgin, and it belongs to the University of Athens. It's fairly safe walking in a busy street in Athens, as Athens is statistically safer than many European cities like Rome, Paris, and even Brussels. A short walk away from Ermo Street and the Monastiraki Street, there is a cafe that I highly recommend, especially around any festive season like Halloween or Christmas. Little Cook. It's a cafe and a store that sells ornaments and decorational items. We're really excited to be here finally in this cafe. This is our first time in this area altogether. And I've come to know about this cafe from Instagram. Of course, this cafe being the most Instagrammable themed cafe in Athens. It's truly a fairy tale inspired cafe on a side of a central and trendy and unconventional city neighborhood. Little Cook was actually the name of an elf that resided in the childhood imagination of one of the founders, who had a great love for Christmas celebrations and fairy tales. Of course, we can all see. It shows. This magical decor changes depending on the season and festivities. Come with us inside to see the rest of the decorations. Sadly, the hostess at the door, she insisted that we don't take any videos inside. I have no idea why. She said you can take pictures but no videos. That made me really confused. There is no big difference if I take a video or a picture. Anyway, I managed to have some footage from the live images that I took inside. But anyway, it's all lovely, beautiful Christmas decorations. And if you've seen outside, you've seen inside. All that aside, I really like that the decoration theme based on the nostalgic ballet, The Nutcracker. It's a Christmas classic for me, and many around the world adore this story. It is a fairy tale ballet centered around a girl who befriends a nutcracker who comes to life on a Christmas Eve, and he manages to save her from the evil Mouse King. I'm so happy to see this theme around here. It gives an extra playful flavor to the decorations. This was lovely, and we're so happy that we finally tried this cafe. We're definitely recommending this place for anyone who's visiting Athens during Christmas time. Now we're hungry, and we're walking in a hurry to find some place to eat, and not to forget to raise our heads and to stop for a minute to appreciate the hidden beauty around the city, to observe the urban landscapes and the details that hide between the buildings. That was a lovely stroll after we finished from the Little Cook, and now we are walking back to Kolonaki to find a place to eat something. We have spotted a number of restaurants when we were there earlier today, and now we are back to see where our hearts will decide to sit to eat. Finally decided to settle down and have our meal in the Ozerie by Papayano restaurant. The word Ozerie means the place where they serve ouzo, along with some food like small plates to eat, like meze. So traditionally in Greece, the small restaurants, they used to serve the ouzo as the drink, and accompanied with a wide range of small dishes that one can eat while having their ouzo. So from here comes the concept of traditional eating, and the name of the restaurant means that we will have traditional Greek food in there. And as we expected, the food was amazing and we enjoyed every bite. It was such a beautiful experience in this restaurant, sitting here in Kolonaki, in the upscale street of Athens, and having traditional food. This is what we chose to have. We've enjoyed it. It was amazing. We loved it, and definitely we'll be back to this same restaurant one more time when we are in Athens. So this was our day in Athens. Now we are headed to public to have a coffee in the rooftop terrace, to have a look at the Christmas decorations from up there, and waiting for our flight time. Then we will go back to Khania. This day was beautiful. We loved it. We enjoyed it. Walking around Athens was so much fun. And this is the end of the day and the end of the video. I hope that my video was useful and enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.